There is a highway cutting through one of the most beautiful mountain ranges on Earth. A road so breathtaking, people call it the most scenic drive in Hawaii. But behind this beauty lies one of the most controversial construction projects in American history. A project that took 37 years to complete, faced lawsuits, protests, and even accusations of cultural destruction. This is the story of Interstate H3. Interstate H3, also known as the John A. Burns Freeway, stretches just over 15 miles across the island of Oahu. It connects Pearl Harbor to the Marine Corps Base Hawaii on the windward side. But this wasn't just a road. It was designed as a strategic military corridor, a vital link for moving troops, equipment, and resources across the island. In fact, this military purpose is what allowed H3 to exist at all. Because unlike other interstate highways, it doesn't cross state lines. The story begins shortly after Hawaii became a state in 1959. In 1960, Congress passed the Hawaii Omnibus Act, integrating the islands into the national interstate system. This meant one thing: federal funding. Up to 90% of the project costs would be covered. But there was one problem. No one could agree on where to build it. 5 different routes were considered: Moanalua, Halava, Kalihi, Nu'uanu, and Manoa. After years of debate, the Moanalua Valley route was selected in 1967, and that decision would spark decades of conflict. By the 1970s, something had changed. People were beginning to care more about the environment, about culture, about history. And H3 became one of the first major projects impacted by the National Environmental Policy Act, or NEPA. This law required a full environmental impact statement, and once that process began, everything stopped. Moanalua Valley wasn't just land. It was sacred. It contained ancient Hawaiian sites, including Pohaku Ka Luahine, a stone with deep cultural significance. A coalition of residents, environmentalists, and Native Hawaiian practitioners rose up, and in 1972, they sued. The lawsuit argued that the highway violated environmental laws and failed to protect historic land. The courts agreed. Construction was halted. Then came a major ruling. The government had not proven that there were no better alternatives. By 1976, the Moanalua route was officially dead. But the project didn't end. It just moved. The route shifted to North Halava Valley, but the problems followed. New environmental studies, new lawsuits, new controversies. The highway would now cut through parkland and areas believed to have cultural significance. At the same time, concerns emerged about an Omega navigation system nearby and its potential interference with electronics and even human health. Once again, the project stalled. By the mid-1980s, the project was on the verge of collapse. The federal government issued a deadline: either build the highway or lose hundreds of millions in funding. Then came a controversial move. U.S. Senator Daniel Inouye stepped in. In 1986, he attached a special provision, now known as the Inouye Rider, to a defense bill. This single act exempted H3 from key environmental laws. Overnight, decades of legal barriers disappeared. Construction resumed. But the conflict didn't end. During construction, archaeologists uncovered sites believed to be ancient temples. Disputes erupted, even among experts. Some claimed the findings were being downplayed to keep construction moving. Protests intensified. Native Hawaiian groups occupied the land. Thousands gathered in resistance, and some were arrested trying to stop the project. But this time, nothing could stop it. Despite the controversy, H3 became an engineering masterpiece. Massive viaducts stretch across deep valleys, minimizing impact on the land below. two massive tunnels carved through the Ko'olau Mountains meet with astonishing precision. At a cost of $1.3 billion, it became one of the most expensive highways ever built per mile. On December 12, 1997, Interstate H3 finally opened. The ceremony included a traditional Hawaiian chant, an attempt to bring peace to land that had endured decades of conflict. Today, H3 carries thousands of vehicles daily, connecting communities, speeding up travel, and offering one of the most stunning drives in the world. But its legacy remains complex, because this highway is more than just a road. It is a symbol of the collision between progress and preservation, between modern engineering and ancient culture, and a reminder that some costs can never truly be measured.